am Lindsay Rose. I am a single mom to an amazing 4-year-old. I am also a Diamond Beachbody Coach, and I wanted to make this video for you guys to see, telling you about why I became a Beachbody Coach and kind of what it's allowed me to do in the short time that I have been one. So a little backstory of me. I am 20, almost 27. I was married for about 5.5 years, and you know, they say your first year of marriage is tough, which is absolutely true. I got married within 11 or 12 weeks of knowing my ex-husband and broke my foot working. I was bartending about a month after we got married. And then about 10 days later, I found out I was pregnant, and I was like 4 weeks pregnant. So I was on crutches. I was newly married, and I had just found out I was pregnant. So hormones were going crazy. I was always sick. This is my son here. You say hi?
Hi.
He doesn't know we're talking to a camera here.
Hi.
But it was tough. That year was really, really tough. I went through the last 5 years. I've been through a lot. The relationship was kind of abusive, verbally, not physically, but verbally. I know.
Hi.
There's no one there, baby. It's just a camera. See that red light? See it? Yeah, it's just you and mommy talking to the camera. But then everyone else is going to see this. So you got to let mommy talk, okay?
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Everyone sees you. Just don't talk.
Hi.
Shh. Gotta be quiet, okay? So anyways, yeah, it was kind of a verbally abusive relationship. I was very outgoing and very independent before I got married, and as the years went on, I was, sorry, he's really distracting. As the years went on, I got into a really, really low pace. I stuttered when I would talk to people. I was depressed. I didn't want to leave the house. I second-guessed everything that I did or anything that I said. I wasn't in a good spot at all. And so I ended up packing my son and I up. We were living in England at the time. And we packed up what we could fit in suitcases and moved back here to Ohio. And that was exactly a year ago today. When I was living in England, this was two summers ago, I was living in England, and I decided to become a Beachbody Coach because I was always a gym rat. But when I got married, I'm sorry, not when I got married, when I got pregnant, I was trying to figure out, oh my gosh, like, I'm never going to have time for the gym. Like, I'm going to get fat. You know what I mean? Like, what am I going to do? And I had a friend of mine that said, hey, I bought this Insanity workout. Have you ever heard of it? Like, you should look at it. It's really awesome. And I'm like, what is that? Like, you do that at home, or, you know what I mean? Like, what is that? And they were like, oh yeah, you do it at home. Like, it's just like one of the most, hardest workouts that's ever been put on DVD or something like that. And I kind of laughed. I was like, yeah, right. I'm like, there's no way, like, I'd be working at home. Like, the motivation wouldn't be there. Like, those don't work. Well, a week later, I saw an info commercial. I was up late at night for Insanity. It was a sign, right? So I went ahead and I ordered it the next day. And as soon as my doctor cleared me 6 weeks after pregnancy, I went ahead and I did 2 rounds of it. So I did about 120 days of Insanity. I got into the best shape of my life. At the end of Insanity, they always had the info commercials, like talking about Shakeology and all the amounts of, vegetables and fruit that were in this, shake, this protein shake, and all the superfoods and, probiotics and prebiotics. And I always watched it, interested, but I was like, I'm not paying, $120 a month for some ridiculous protein shake. And it wasn't until 2 summers ago that I decided to go ahead and just give it a shot, only because I hate eating vegetables, and there were like 5 or 6 servings in it. So I was like, all right, well, we'll give it a shot, see how it goes. I had a lifetime of migraines. I was homeschooled when I was a kid, mainly because I would have failed and flunked out of school because I missed too much. Doctors couldn't figure out why I was having them. I even had a surgery when I was 13 where they actually broke my jaw. Where they actually broke my jaw, and then they put bolts in it and brought it forward to kind of try to relieve the pressure in the back of my head. Can you let me do this? Okay, let me do this, okay?
No, it's from this.
Hey, what did I say, okay?
It's from this.
And so, this is my life, just so you guys know. I'm going to backtrack here really quick. I'm a Beachbody Coach. I work from home. My workstation is in my living room right now. My son's toys are everywhere, and he's crawling all over me. So this is what I do, and I love it. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Anyways, I had jaw surgery. Doctors couldn't figure out what was causing these migraines. I would pass out from them. I would black out. I would throw up from them. Anyone that has migraines know that they're not fun. So I just figured, I'm going to have to live with them. I would get about 4 or 5 a month, and as long as I wasn't driving, all I could do was lay down and go to sleep and sleep the rest of the day. And I tried Shakeology, and that was almost 2 years ago to the date. And I have not had one single migraine since that first shake. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what the ingredient that maybe I was missing, but it was definitely my diet. There was something off that was causing my migraines, and the combination of the superfoods that are in Shakeology, something in it, like I said, I can't tell you exactly what it is. I don't even care what it is. I will pay $1 million a month, even if Shakeology was that expensive, because it saved my life. I've had the last 2 years of my life back. So, that's when I decided to become a Beachbody Coach. When I realized that, wow, Shakeology works. Like, if this helped me, like, I can't even imagine how it could help other people. And, I'm sure there's other success stories out there with all different, problems that are cured and all that kind of stuff. And then on top of it, like, I'm a Beachbody workout fanatic. That's what I do now. I work out in my house and I'm in the best shape of my life. Last summer I got into bikini fitness competition shape using the 21-day fix and Les Mills pump, and I've never been happier. So I decided to become a coach because I absolutely love helping people, and I couldn't believe the response that I was getting from people going, "Oh my gosh, what are you doing? You were miserable 2 months ago, and here you are smiling and just, energetic and positive, and what's going on?" And it's just, when you make that switch to that healthy lifestyle and drinking Shakeology and working out every day, you get your life back. And I started making a positive impact in Trey's life here. He works out with me almost every single day. He has his own sets of weights and his own yoga mat. So we have a lot of fun doing it as a family. But as a coach, I started, like I said, in England as a coach. And once I started going through my marriage problems, I had to put it on hold. It was too much for me to handle. I had too much going on. I couldn't focus on it. So I put it on hold, and that was in November of 2013. And then last year when I moved back from England to Ohio, that was in March, I needed to figure out what I was going to do for work, because as a single mom with not a lot of help at all, I didn't want to put my son in daycare, where he was in daycare, living the American dream. And, I'm working some 9-to-5 desk job the majority of us do, which is not saying anything bad about it. But, I felt personally in my situation, my son had already lost one parent in a sense since... Okay, go potty. I will be there 1 second. Let me finish my video. Okay, go ahead, hurry. Go ahead, not in your pants. Don't pee in your pants. Go on. Sorry, don't poop in your pants either. I hope you guys find this video as funny as I do, because I'm not doing any editing. This is what it is. So, baby, please go to the bathroom, okay? Okay, go get a pull-up then. I'm in the middle of making a video. You got to let me do this. Okay? I will. Then you're going to have to hold it for a second. I'm going to have to speed this up. I'm sorry. I forget what I was saying, though. Anyways, to make a long story short, I'm sorry, I totally lost track here. This is my mom brain kicking in. I became a Beachbody Coach, again, full-time back in May. And last August, I was able to quit my job at Applebee's. I have been a full-time Beachbody Coach then since last August. I have been bringing in enough income and residual income to pay my bills and take care of my son and I. Definitely not where I want to be yet, but I'm working toward it, and I know that in the next 1 or 2 years that if I keep going the way that I've been going, that I will set us up for a lifetime of freedom. And I am building a life that I have only ever imagined, that a life that I only ever dreamed of. I don't want to be working for someone else, working on their terms, letting them decide when I work and making my work schedule and telling me when I have to be there and when I'm not allowed to take time off and how many vacation days I have, and not being able to, take my son to the doctor when he's sick, or just, I can't do that. It's just, I thought there's got to be another way. And with Beachbody, I found that. I'm able to make my own schedule. I'm able to be home whenever I need to be with my son. Yeah, I do have a babysitter that helps me out several times a week, so I can do things like this uninterrupted. As you can see, it takes a little extra time when he's running around playing. But I'm really excited with the future and, what I have coming, and I'm just really excited, and I'm hoping that to inspire other people to join my team, and they could be as excited as I am here too. So I got to go take care of this, but I wanted to make this quick video, guys, so you know where I'm coming from, and I am really, really, really excited to talk to anyone that might be interested in this opportunity. Bye.